You online, freshman? There you are.
Yeah, I'm online.
Alright, I just invited you to game.
Yep, coming in now.
Awesome.
There we go. I got it to where I can see the chat, and I'm still in the Discord. Looks like I got it to work.
All right, cool.
Perfect.
All right, everybody in here? How many competitors today?
10.
40 few, I believe.
And we got 10 viewers, so I think almost everybody's in here.
All right, let me randomize the bracket here.
Oops. Yeah, we got a lot of people playing today.
I don't remember how to shuffle the bracket. Gonna manage check-ins. Do you want to go over the rules real quick, freshman?
Yeah, so the rules of the tourney is pretty much the best of 3 all the way up until the finals, and then it's a best of 5. Let's see, you can pick whoever you want. The winner cannot change their character. The loser can change their character. And yeah, other than that, it's pretty much everything goes. We'll invite you into the lobby whenever it's your turn for whenever your match comes up. And so we'll invite you in, and then you all duke it out. At the end of every match, remember to go back to the lobby, just because it helps with spectating. Sometimes it'll get choppy or mess up if you do multiple matches back to back. So just remember to return to lobby at the end of the match. And I think that's about it. It's a double elimination bracket, so if you get knocked out, don't worry. You'll be in losers, have your chance to make it back up to the winners bracket. But other than that, I can't think of anything else. Yeah, sorry, surgical, my bad. I hope it's not too awful.
How do I shuffle the seeds?
Were you able to shuffle it up?
Under participants, okay. Shuffle seeds. And start the tournament. Alright, up first we have Vera Block and Surgical.
Perfect. This will be a good matchup. This is one I haven't seen in a very long time. It's good to see Surgical back in some tournaments. Hold on. I'm going to try something and see if it fixes the muffledness.
See, is that any better, y'all?
Yeah, that sounds much better to me.
Alright. Let me turn off my. Alrighty, going into the first match. Surgical versus Zero. Well, we know Zero is probably going to bring his Hanzo, but I haven't seen Surgical play in a very long time.
Alright, and Bureau, well, I can't say who's going for it just yet, but...
Alright, Hanzo versus Hamaru.
Alright, so yeah, we've got Erected Unicorn going for his main, Hamaru, and then Vero, I guess his current main going with Hanzo. Though he used to play a lot of Jubei and he used to play a lot of Earthquake, so we'll see how his Hanzo has come along.
Have you not faced his Hanzo recently? I can tell you from firsthand, it is mean for sure. He has picked up on it well.
Alright, jumping C from an early burst from Vero Block. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
Yeah, I don't think that would be on purpose.
There's the first hit from Vero.
Catches them on the back hop with.
Yeah, not having access to those rage fireballs is really going to hurt Hanzo.
Yeah,
oh, and I thought that was it for Hanzo.
From his rage. He can lock people down once he's in rage.
And there's the grab. It's going to be an uphill battle for Vero Block without that rage part of this match.
Alrighty, in the first round, going to Surgical. See if Vero can bring it back. Rage board. In the round. Hello, Vero.
This is a much better round for Vero Block.
Yeah, sadly it throws up on my end, so I'll have to carry the third position. So how's the audio? It sounds better this way than how it's been before.
Yeah, I believe so. You're coming through a little quiet on my end, but that doesn't mean you're coming in quiet on stream.
Alright.
Oh, nice standing C. Surgical with a very healthy lead. And the first match goes to Surgical.
Alrighty, and do not forget to go back to room if there are some matches. Alright, here we go. Match 2. Both going in with the same characters. Here we go.
Very even start here.
Yeah, both characters just trading. Nice jump from heavy. Oh, nice low heavy from Hanzo. Alright, Hanzo holding on here into a nice grab. Goes for the cross up, doesn't land.
Oh, and he chips him with the shurikens there. Oh, and he used the light.
Barely holding on to that round there. Down to 10 seconds. Oh man, I guess SNK hates his mind frozen.
And a counter rage. Ooh. Match number 2 goes to Erected Unicorn.
Man, I'm sad I got to miss that. Well, looks like Erected will be continuing in the winners, and Zero will be going into the leader. Alrighty, so who do we have up? Let's see.
All right, great showing, guys. Up next, yeah, we've got Chris Rock and Scarlet Spider.
All right. This is Scarlet's first tournament, but he is the one who got me into this game. So I'm excited to see how he does. He was practicing all week. I'm expecting some pretty good matches out of him. Chris Rock, of course, are better players in the Discord for sure. He's won a couple of these already. Won our last Samurai Shodown tournament, which was a mirror. So, I guess really we could have done one of these on stream and one of them off, right? Because it wasn't yet. So.
Yeah, for the sake of time, round 2, we're probably going to have to do half the matches off screen.
Yeah. All right. Going in, I believe I saw Chris pick his Yukio, Scarlet's most hated character. So, this could be a good match.
Alright, many of us in the past in this Discord have really struggled against Earthquake, but I think if somebody can beat an Earthquake, it's definitely Chris Rock's Ukyo.
Yeah, I think this is an even matchup for not liking characters. Most people in the Discord do not like Earthquake at all. And Scarlet being main does not like Ukyo. Good grab from Scarlet there.
So both players probably feeling a little intimidated by the character choice here.
Yeah, for sure. This is a strange matchup. A nice bomb there off to another grab. You can see both characters playing pretty defensive. Earthquake kind of putting on the pressure. He's just landing the grab on a consistent basis.
Chris Rock waiting for the attack here.
Whiff slide, but no. Nice. Earthquake with the life lead. Seems to be playing it pretty defensive, doesn't really want to go in. Fine with just keeping him at bay. Holding the life. Yukio's got to find a
10 seconds left.
First round going to ACL grudge match. Yeah, Scarlet hates Yukio. Chris's Yukio is definitely one to hate for sure. Ended up going up with the dominates, but he needs some time to get the input down. Haven't seen him. There.
Thanks for that ad froth. That's going to make it easier when it gets to your turn.
Another raid. Going to Yukio. Both these rounds were really good. Making them block low with those couple swings and punishing them with the comment.
They're nice, Obame.
Yeah, punishing him for jumping too much. Good grab on that wake up. Oh, and that's gonna hurt. Oh, almost has the thing there. And my controller goes crazy. That was a fantastic. Good match from both people. First going. See how Scarlet changes up his game. Oh no, Scarlet, go back down. You're still in here. It's a best of. You just return to the room at the end, so that way it doesn't lag out. Yeah, still a best of 3.
You think we'll see a character switch from Scarlet?
Nope, it's gonna stick with Earthquake. It's been his main since day 1, so it's probably the character he's most comfortable. Yukio does make it rough for Earthquake, who likes to be in the air so much with that.
Volume of us or volume of the game? ACL. Yeah, it is coming in quiet, huh?
Ooh. Pretty even this first with a slight life lead. Just a nice backdash into the Tsubame. Good back throw from Scarlet. Get a big old belly button. Chris in the corner. Let's see how he handles it. Use life. Go for the toss up to the round. Chris again just punishing those roll-ins with that. Little punish there off that. Good job from Chris. Oh,
no, and botched SSM. Too bad.
Good block. That was a good match for players. Was very close to getting that SSM for sure, Chris. And now Scarlet is down, but he's not out. He will get moved down to the losers bracket and to work his way back up to winners.
Excuse me.
Alrighty. And now do you want to do 2 of them at a time?
Yeah, we can definitely do 2 at a time here.
So it would be up.
Alright, so on stream is going to be you and me. Off stream, if Darkman and the Froth can do a match and then report the results. Um, Up next, we'll have Hokey Pants and Surgical on stream if ACL Pack and Chris Rock can also have a match and report the results.
Alrighty, good. And alright, so yeah, no, we don't need to invite anybody in. Perfect. I guess we'll be commentating our own match.
Right. I might not say much, but we'll get it done.
Yeah, be too busy tryharding. But
Shift my seating position here to my very serious position for serious adults.
the gamer lean. Yeah, Surgical. You're gonna have to let us know how good of a match that is. I'm excited to see. Man, a whole 19 viewers. Thank you, everybody, for coming in to watch our tournament today. And thank you, everybody who's participating. Got a way better turnout than expected. Good luck, Zero.
And uh-oh.
It froze up for me.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
frozen.
stuck here. Looks like we will restart this. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Technical difficulty. Yeah, I guess right back to it. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Good thing neither of us had really like hit each other too heavy or anything. What is that? Brain?
My brother just got a phone call in the other room.
No, it sounded like a whole. Ooh, that was close. And then back dashing. Zero.
right, round one goes to freshman.
Good game. I thought you were going to give me that. He did it right when I back, but yeah, it was. Zero switching how? I played zero in this game. So it's interesting. I feel like this is a match we know pretty well together. Oh fuck! Round. That way working sometimes. Went for the throw. Down to what's up? Good man. Right, that heavy 3 times that hurts. Oh fuck! Good round. That was intense. Whew.
Good game, freshman.
Good game. I had to play that super defensive at the end. You kept getting me. That hurts, dude.
Alright, Doc 2, Frost 0. Let me update the brackets here.
Oh man, it's rough. That happens to me all the time. Your how is definitely way scarier than your Jubei 0.
I don't know about that.
That dude hurts.
And then, alright, we'll do, Hokey and Surgical on stream, and then ACL and Chris Rock will be off stream.
Is Hokey in here? I haven't seen him talk. I hope.
Yeah, he sent me an invite here. Scroll all the way down to followers. I have too many people on my friends list.
Did you invite already, or do you want me to do it?
I just got off the phone with USAA.
Mm-hmm.
They've been trying to get a hold of you and you haven't been returning their calls.
Okay, I'll worry about that later.
Okay. Well, they'll repair your car if you want.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if we don't tell them what to do, they're going to drag it over here and drop it on them.
Okay.
Alrighty, Chris versus Hokey. Not Chris.
Surgical.
My bad. Yeah. I was reading first one, and then the chat thing just got minded myself. Chris. Oh, alrighty, a Rimuru play. I'm excited to see that. We've got another clue. Alrighty. This tournament's getting pretty interesting. I'm excited. These are two characters that we rarely see. Rimu being my secondary, I'm glad to see another person representing her. And then Wu, you rarely ever see other than ACL. So I guess Third wants to show to play the pretty well. I'm interested to see how different it is from ACLs actually. Zero, there's a spell with the game on your end, I think. Alright. It's a nice keep out game right here. And this is the follow up. Medium into the fire with 10,000. Missed weapon flip technique coming from Hoki. And recoil into the trap. First round going to Surge. Alright. Surgical has the life lead, now it's just trying to keep Remo out. A little bit. Lands a trap in fire. That's for her. Missy. Got a rage bird here. Trying to bait that jump from the regional here. Oh, and a nice projectile into first round going surgical. Right. To return to the. Yeah, no, that's what I was just saying, ACL. Another Wu player. I want to say I saw Surge's Wu way back in the day. I haven't seen Surge play in a while in general. Man of mystery. Alright. Second match. It's like Hoki's.
Sorry about that. I had to grab a cup of coffee.
No, you're okay. There's a slight echo coming through on your end.
Echo?
But it's not. Yeah, but it's not. Except the first match, by the way.
Surge won the first one?
Yeah. Little light. You there? Hoki doing a good job of keeping up the pressure on this and not letting Surge pull set up with her traffic.
And definitely uphill for Rimuru because both players both characters like to play keep out, but I think Wu's keep out's a little stronger, whereas Rimuru is a little more of a mixed style.
That's all you need with Wu is one trap to take the round, living with a magic pixel. Yeah, definitely has the best keep out game. Reno, The remove shot, I don't play keeping it too much. Maybe that was a nice little combo there. Maybe if I get a good life lead, but for the most part, I think what Hoki's doing right here is good. He's using the traps, he's getting a nice mix up in there with the moves he's using.
Yeah, Oki definitely has Surge on the ropes this round.
He did last round. Oh, and there it goes. Andy with the weapon flip technique, lucky for Oki. Because that's one thing about Samurai Shodown. It doesn't matter how much of a lead you have. One little thing. That'll end it. We're gonna have a lock and keep down in the corner. We are in that situation. Surge Hoki had a nice life lead, and now they're both down in magic pixels. And barely that
Barely scrapes it out.
round. Well, they're down to magic pixel. They're almost. Oh, just got one of the traps twice. That took about with an SSM from those two combos. Yeah, I hope he can do something pretty crazy.
Wonder from the ancestral dragon.
Yeah, he is willing to take the trade at the end. He had a real good life. Did a very good job of locking him down in the corner in that second, where he just had a magic pixel left in the second. It was a good match. Glad to see another remake player. Pretty exciting.
All right, now it's on to me and Scarlet Spider in losers. We're on to our first round of losers bracket here. And Vero and the Froth, please play a round off stream.
Go ahead and Scarlet an invite in here. Scarlet, you're up for the first losers bracket. Trying to fight your way back to the top, either one of y'all. Sometimes it's fun getting, like, it can be kind of nice getting knocked out of winners in the immediate thing, because then it's a cool little underdog tale of coming all the way back from losing. Gives you that second. All right, look, Scarlet is switching up to his darling.
I gotta say, I picked Hao anticipating the earthquake.
That's what you get for counter picking. Is
Right.
Hao a good versus Earthquake, or is Jubei just a bad one?
If you can land a couple counters with Jubei, Earthquake's not too bad, but those counters are hard to land.
Yeah. See ya. Yeah, very good. Goes, gets it off, control catch there. Good jumping. From zero. Yeah. I think that came out slightly too late on Zero's half. Yep. Okay. I'm good with the overhead kick. These are two very hard-hitting characters. Too. Yeah, either player makes a mistake in here, they're going to be taken down. Just like one heavy health. Nice DP out of it. Oh, and a whip DP there. Oh, and Scarlet gets in the corner. I didn't land. Got a whip out here. Yeah. Another recoil into a DP. Oh, and a line to catch there. It's caught by the Issa. Alrighty, going into the last round of the first match. That's the advantage of the rage bar. Nice. Oh, whip. DP, whip punish, a lot of whips right. Yeah. Yeah, Scott is not happy about that Ethan, I can tell you that much for sure. That Scarlet taking the match. Going to the second match, let's see yeah, pretty good with Darley, and I know that he is practicing with her the past couple days for the tournament, and especially get in a room with Leopoldo, who is a Darley man, was able to get a couple things from him. I'm not too used to going up against his Darley. I don't see it very often. Late, he's been picking her up a lot. Yeah, Leopoldo, Darley expert. That guy is a lot of. I had gotten to have a party chat with him for the first time with it was me, ACL, Surgical, Scarlet, some other people. Cool. The Scarlet, some other people. I think Doc man. That guy is hilarious. He is a funny dude. Yeah. Right, look straight up to his two bed. Yeah, he whipped uppercut back. As he can flip, kick. Just mix. Oh, and does overhead kick right over the projectile. First round on Scarlet. Oh, and both projectiles barely. Yeah, Scarlet thought he was going to cross up there. He's doing better than Brown. He can stop it.
Alright, good game, Scarlet. Feeling a little salty about that.
The commentator's curse. Yeah, I think you would have been better off sticking with your Hal, maybe. Yeah, those mix-ups are good, the low and the overhead kick. The only problem with overhead kick is if you predict it, you can punish it with like just about any weapon, make it heavy or whatever. Yeah, that was definitely a really good performance from Scarlet there.
All right, up next is Scarlet and Jay.
All right. What? Scarlet and Jay? Jay is Scarlet.
Scarlet and Hokey, sorry.
Okay.
I'll invite Hokey
Scarlet,
if you want to invite Scarlet, or is he still in the room?
He's still in. Scarlet, just go ahead and go back down to that box. The next match is you as well. And are we in top 8, or are we doing another one in the back?
We've got one more before top 8. Or a couple
so this...
Yeah. No, I'm not seeing Hokey online.
I hope he didn't think that whenever you get knocked out of winners, it's over. Recently played with, last met 7 months ago. Yeah. Says he's appearing offline.
Let me,
He always appears offline, maybe.
Yeah, we'll give him a couple minutes while Bureau and the Froth finish their match.
There we go. He came in.
Alright.
How's it going, by the way, Warrior? Alrighty. Scarlet and Pokey, go ahead and get up in those boxes. Yeah, Warrior, I was hosting a tournament today on Wednesday instead of Saturday, so that way people that can't always make... And we got a pretty good turnout. Scarlet, go ahead and get up in the box. There we go.
Yeah, Froth, if you lose a round, you can switch characters. That's the privilege of losing. Losing gives you the opportunity to counterpick.
The privilege of losing. Alrighty. We got Darley versus Rima Ruby. She's playing Rima. Now, Scarlet should be pretty used to going up against Rima because I've been playing her since he came out, but let's see how differently this guy plays. Scarlet's able to... Yeah, this one has some good... Nice freaking cross up there, but then Scarlet accidentally burst. Oh, but he inadvertently made Hokey early burst as well. Hokey trying to bait out that jump from Scarlet there. Scarlet needs to be careful walking. Alrighty. Got an early burst from both characters. No rage in after the first round. trading with the DP and the heavy.
Oh, whoops. Good call, Zero. Or Chris, Doc.
Probably doing a nice job of locking Hope in this corner, right? First match going to Scarlet. I definitely think he's upset after Chris brought out Yukio versus his Earthquake. Go back. Oh, nope. It's all good, y'all. But don't forget to go back to the room at the end of the matches afterwards.
It's the only way around the SNK god.
Around the SNK god.
We found a loophole on his penance.
He's perfectly fine with being in the corner here. That's from Scarlet. Punish the move. Oh, a parry into a nice PP. Get a throw. Oh, that didn't connect into the heavy. I'm pretty sure you can throw into the heavy, maybe because they're in the. Oh, and Scarlet just running it into ice, but okay. Funny. Nice jump there. Perfect. Going to Hope. Another accidental burst from Scarlet. Now he is definitely an uphill battle. One round down. Good fucking on the ice grab. Wide grab. Really, again, showing how comfortable it is in the corner. But Scarlet seems to bring it back. Right. Around. He's going to Scarlet there. Around. Advantage of the rage bar. Really trying to bait Scarlet to come in to get into the CP. He's doing a good job of it earlier, but it seems like Scarlet's going a little bit defensive.
With an SSM.
Out. Very good SSM from Hoki there. Yeah, that premature burstulation just got him there. Been able to rage out of that. Didn't kill him all the way though. Luckily it was the first hit on him, so still has a chance to try and bring it back. But now this is where Rima's definitely to keep out the life lead to play dangerous. Another nice throw. Can't get out of that either. That was a very good match from Hoki on that last one. Alright, one more match for these two. Both trying to stay in the tournament. Neither one wants to get knocked out of losers. Both have been playing really good. Let's see, and Scarlet switching back to his Earth. Had enough with the revives trap. Let's see if this will be a good switch up.
Have Vera on the Froth reported their scores yet?
No, they have not. they should be doing it though. They added each other and stuff. I haven't reported though. I'd imagine it's in the middle of it. Yeah, I feel like Darley's probably a better choice as well.
Then
I feel like the
Earthquake.
ice traps might wake up. Yeah, the
Yeah,
ice
against
traps
Remu.
might. Oh, gets a nice low punish. Knocks him off the ice trap. Set.
That was a nice combo.
Just low kick there. One thing, now that he can Earthquake, Hoki can't send out those pieces safely anymore. Because sometimes they're pretty safe, because even if the person blocks it, it can go away. But I just want to go. I really thought he was going to drop off the ice and go for the throw. Cross up there into the fire, but still gets punished by the ice trap. Trade.
Remu having a really hard time adapting to Scarlet's Earthquake here.
Yeah. Really, what I think what Remu's plan to be versus Earthquake is to just dominate the air at this point. Like, once you get one good knockdown on Earthquake, just start putting ice traps above his head every chance you get. Oh, and we got a Rage Burst. Oh, into the Issa. Scarlet chooses to take it. Still has plenty in life.
Was it off a grab? I missed the grab.
Yeah, yeah, it was off a grab. Gets him with the trap. Gets him with a low kick. Scarlet just needing to breathe on him.
Good read from Remu there on that block.
Scarlet being wary.
And Scarlet takes it.
Yep.
Alright, Vero apparently won 2-0.
Oh, Chris, I was trying to tell him about the chainsaw. He needs to use the chainsaw off of, like, reflecting the combos and like that. Froth took it 2-1.
Oh, okay. Froth 2-1. Vero's trolling. I thought that was a typo.
Yeah.
The Froth 2-1.
Alrighty, now you back out, Scarlet.
Alright, now we can get Chris Rock and the Froth in here. I feel like Scarlet today is kind of like if you've ever seen The Ballad of Ricky Bobby when he's on camera and he's like, what do I do with my hands?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, Scarlet, go ahead and back out of the room. What do I do with my hands? I love Talladega Nights. It's such a good movie. You might have to kick Scarlet from the room. I don't know if he's looking at it. No, not that Scarlet. Nope. Yeah, he might not be looking at the team, I don't think. You're not up, Scarlet. Back out of the room, like, completely.
What do I do with my hands?
Yeah, you don't have to kick him out.
Did Hoki win a round? Or a match or no?
Yeah, Hoki won one.
Okay.
Don't red off the Scarlets underneath there. Scarlet, you gotta leave like the casual rim. Yeah, I don't think you stream. There we go.
I kicked him.
Uh-oh, I accidentally closed Twitch. I do that thing. Set up.
I gotta update the overlay. We got Chris Rock in the first slot. Alright, this is the first match on stream, I believe, today.
Yeah, it is. I haven't seen the Frost yet. This is losers bracket still?
Yeah, this is the last match of losers for top 8.
Oh, yeah, ACL knocked Chris out of winners, right?
You were like, Chris, losers bracket? That doesn't compute.
I was confused, exactly. I was like, what's happening? Yeah, when Starlight gets that chainsaw into his game, I think he'll be pretty good. So, alrighty, Vero. Good having you. Thanks for participating in the tournament.
Have a good night, Vero.
You know.
I mean, for Vero, it's like, what, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
Good to see one of the Europeans coming out. Dr. S'more's in the house.
Hey, Doc, how's it going, my dude? You missed an awesome tournament today. The Frost playing Galford, though. I'm pretty excited about that. I like some Galford players.
Yeah, I think the only overlapping characters today have been me and Surgical.
Yeah, playing Ham.
Yeah.
No, there's 2 rules. We just haven't. Surgical's playing Will and ACL. I'm brain farted. Yeah, we're halfway through right now, Doc. A little bit.
The TD in chat just referred to PS4 as the dark side.
Yeah, I was going to say, I imagine he's referring to PS4 then. Got some Poppy fans in chat. Cross up there from Chris. Got a rage burst from Frost here. Didn't want that damage. Ooh, nice low heavy. Alright, and Chris successfully wore out the Galford. Connection looks good on this one, and he's getting those Subama dashes out on a pretty consistent basis because of it. There it is, first round going to Chris.
Freshman, would you mind like a 5-minute intermission after we do this match? Kind of the halfway mark, or?
Yeah, that's fine if everyone wants to like get water and use the bathroom.
Because I definitely got to use the restroom.
Yeah, no problem. I'm hoping, man, we should be able to do it. I don't have to leave for work till like 9:45, so.
To when?
9:45, so that's like 7, 9.
You work at 10:30 tonight?
I work at 10. I'd just be cutting it close.
15. They're gonna call you into the back office.
I'm not technically late till 10:15 or whatever, so I should be able to finish it.
You get a 15-minute grace period?
Yeah.
Damn, we only get a 3-minute grace period.
Dang. They got
Yeah, isn't that weird too that it's 3 minutes and not 5?
Yeah, like 3 on the dot.
It's like, if you're not in by 5:03, You're late.
The thing I don't like about my late days count the same as sick days. And I had a couple late days whenever I first started there because there was construction of the bridge on my way to work, and I wasn't used to like not drive yet, so it took me a while to know what time to leave. And now I have like no sick days or late days left.
Damn, really? That's messed up, man. I'm not gonna get into the politics of that, but I think that's messed up.
I think it's stupid because it doesn't give anybody any incentive to come in if they're late. And if you're late, it's like, well, it's a sick day, might as well just go home. Sick,
Yeah.
you need the hour. Here we go.
May as well take the day off.
And keeping them in the corner with those Subames. Try to get a thin punch there off of Chris's. Don't know the name for that, the apple slash. Didn't get it off. And Brock took it all out in this first round. Another Subame guy shoot it in the round. Man, Brock is not. Never mind. I'm gonna say not finding a way to get in on Chris's man.
Even with Shizumaru too.
Yeah.
Is Shizumaru still considered the best character right now?
I still consider him pretty high tier. I don't know about the best. It's between him and Jubei for the best, I feel, for sure.
Him and Jubei.
Yeah, Jubei.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that, but it looks like Chris Rock is going to be moving on. Yep. Thanks for coming out, Froth. Always glad to see new faces in here.
Yeah, I hope to see you in some casual rooms and chilling in the stream and stuff.
And given that we're at the halfway point here, we're going to take a 5 to 8 minute, maybe 10-minute intermission.
Or 3 on the dot.
Huh? Yeah, 3-minute intermission. Everybody run.
Yeah,
everybody, you gotta pee, you gotta get something to eat, drink, whatever. Now's the time.
I think Yuki was only good if you're like at a local, because otherwise he's fucked online just because you need a good connection for his Subame. Yeah, I would say top 2 probably Shizu, Jubei, and Charlotte.
I'd say that's fair.
Or ACL playing Louis Jean. No, I'm just playing, but I hope they buff her or do something to her. She's really good, but once you know your way around the traps, it's kind of hard. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, ACL.
Right.
Yeah, I'm there. My bad, y'all. I was just getting a drink and a snack.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Is that
Okay.
you?
Can you hear me? Yeah. Hope you fill in the gap of time.
Yeah, with the intermission.
Yeah.
There's some
So
off.
as ACL was saying, yeah, I mean, in the that Scarlet, I mean not Scarlet, Woo is insane.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but her stuff, I feel like she makes up her stuff so linear. Like once you get hit by it once, if you're smart, you can try your best not to get hit by it, you know? But
Yeah, but that's the thing with her. So she only need to get hit once, and then she could take away half your energy with that with her. You know.
yeah, whenever he was going against who was that Remu, right? Man, he was in literally magic pixel range. Like he could have been breathed on and died. And he hit a trap into weapon flip technique, and then boom, that was a fucking
Or yeah,
good match,
or
right?
you can do a trap into the SSM for her. Like her stuff is really, her setups like ACL does. You can turn it around, win at a time. So yeah, so no ACL, no woo.
The timing on it's harder than it looks too, because I tried playing her thinking like, oh man, now that I know about this trap setup, it'll be easy. But now you actually have to kind
Nah.
of, especially depending on the connection. If you, oh, it's kind of laggy, let me do this a little bit later. Fucking-
Yeah, she's tough. I tried to play with her one time, and I was like, her moves are kind of confusing. They're not really that intuitive, at least in my opinion. How the so I tried it like once or twice, and I was doing all the things. So I was like, yeah, forget that. Off to somebody else.
yeah, Surgical was showing us a really nice move. Well,
Yeah,
uh,
he's pretty much good with everybody.
yeah,
Surgical. Matter of fact, when we first started doing this, he was, I think, at least when I remember playing against Surgical, he was boo early on, stayed over with Ahmed. Yeah, he's I don't think it's bad.
you're going super robot. I don't know if it's just for me, but I can't understand you.
Uh,
Now I can't hear you at all.
my back.
Yeah, there we go. You said,
Yeah, thank you, Thrusty. Oh, that's right, because Thrusty, you use Ukyo too.
yeah,
Oh,
that's I always.
let's see what else. And we had a good showing from new people tonight. between the Froth and Hokey and Scarlet, I was cracking up at how different Scarlet played after after the first match.
It's really turned up the heat.
Yeah, yeah,
I wish I could have seen. Oh no, we did live stream y'all's two's match, right? Yeah, we did.
yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah, he super aggressive with Darley, and I admit I thought that his Darley was a little bit better Earthquake against Rimuru, but he came in and went all out with Earthquake. Good job.
yeah. He was really able to. He's really able to get punishes off better with Earthquake. I felt because of such a long range. Because Remo can kind of
Yeah,
push with her projectiles and her DP. Even if you block it, it kind of pushes you back a bit. So the character's kind of safe. Every time
yeah.
he did it, he was able to hit him with the just heavy swinging, big old chain.
So no, bleh, however you say that, it's not over. We're just taking the guys running it. Just had to do something. So yeah, taking the
Just waiting on Zero, who had to use the bathroom, stuff like that. Probably grab a snack or
the Frog looks like it's
All right, guys.
uh,
Were you guys gonna start without me?
no.
no, we're just chit chatting to wait for you to come back. That's all. Commence.
It'd be pretty boring to watch Hypnotoad for the rest of the tournament.
Exactly.
Oh, you put Hypnotoad.
All right, who's up next?
Do you have the bracket pulled up?
I'm pulling it up now. All right, match 11, Surgical versus Freshman.
Surgical was the one who knocked me out of losers my first tournament, I believe. So, see if I get smacked out of winners this time.
Now that was exactly 10 minutes, too.
Top 8 now.
Yeah, top 8. So from here forward, we'll stream every match.
This has been a really good tournament so far. Everybody's had some really cool matches.
I'm a little disappointed. I kind of wish I hadn't taken a nap this afternoon and just went straight into practice.
Yeah, I woke up at like probably like 4 p.m. and then played a couple practice games with Scarlet.
See, I got up like 20 minutes before the stream started. I was like, okay, what time is it? Oh, shit.
I'll start sending you an invite, Serge.
I sent him an invite just a moment ago.
Yeah, he said he saw you invite them. He didn't.
Alright, I'll send it again.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and mute my headset.
Oh, he's in. Okay. Chris Rock, you hanging
Okay.
out for a minute, or he's already gone?
Man, he went with Bosser on my kryptonite, dude. I hate Bosser.
Yeah, you gotta stop telling people that.
The matches
I actually
gonna get
considered
better.
it myself when you picked Charlotte.
Really?
Yeah. Alright, nice a low trade there. Charlotte getting the edge with the sweep. Unfortunately for Basra, Charlotte also has excellent keep-out game, so we'll see how this goes. Nice overhead. A little slow down there on that Dragon Punch, but we'll see. Hopefully, the SNK gods have favored us today. Nice weapon flip. That could turn the tide here. Nope. Still anyone's around here, folks. Oh, I was gonna say nice backdash, but let's see. Ooh, right into the projectile. Trying the weapon flip again, channeling Mind Like Water a little bit. Just out of range. Surgical's got that rage. One more solid hit and it's over for Charlotte, but his health is low enough. Anyone's around. It's a tied match here. Charlotte having a really hard time getting in this round. Let's see how Freshman adapts. Oh, and he lands the weapon flip technique. Excellent. And a Rage Burst. It's going to be hard for Basara here. He just got his weapon back. Nice standing C. And a grab into the east end to close out the round. Score currently Freshman 1, Erected Unicorn 0. Both characters have, Erected Unicorn has the opportunity to counterpick. We'll see if he goes back to How. Seemingly thinking about it here. She's Maru. Okay. Nice Dragon Punch combo into Dragon Punch there. Excellent counter, or punish there. Anyone's round territory here. And no punish, or no continuation off that grab. Round 1 goes to Freshman. Very even round so far. Those pokes, even for Shizumaru, those pokes are hard to get into. And Freshman is going to take the bracket here. He will be advancing. Erected Unicorn moving down to losers.
GG, Surge. Rarely do I have to sweat that hard. Honestly, like you, Chris, pretty much everybody in the Discord actually know that I think about it. That was a really intense match. Baseball sliding with heels, her ankles are made of Kevlar.
Alright, up next we have ATL.
That's intense.
Docman.
Yeah, you would Listen,
So how you feeling, freshman?
ooh, that was stressful. I was not expecting a Shizu pick after that. I was really expecting like another boss or a Hal, maybe. But yeah, did not expect that Shizu pick. Relieved for sure. Yeah, listen.
All right, you're gonna have to invite ACL. I don't believe I have him on my friends list.
Okay. That was a very scary match.
They're
All
getting
right,
right
now.
into it, huh?
Woo you song, I'd imagine. Of course. See some more woo. It's time to go. Yeah, but Serge did a really good job keeping me out with boss row, especially in that last one before I got the button to pick. He's showing me why I hate boss row. Are y'all can you showing friends in the storyline? Or you just mean Dark and ACL being friends in general?
What about?
I was talking about Thrusty's comment. He said Battle of Friends. I wasn't. Oh, it's Jubei. I thought he picked y'all. Just in general? Yeah. Good to see you in here, by the way, Gus.
I haven't seen a Jubei at a Dockman in a long time.
Doc's been playing Jubei pretty consistently recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this was a good choice on his part, though. Birdland, he had a pretty tough time against. Oh, really? Yeah. I've been trying to hop in there with them as much as I can. Playing in those lobbies with them is part of the reason I feel like I've gotten better over just last month recently. I've learned a lot about this game. Oh my gosh, look at that heavy. They're both
Just gonna attempt to chip out. Ooh,
Oh, and jumps right into the projector.
dirty on ACL's part.
Hey, it's the name of the game with Will. You gotta just play keep out, and then if they get in, push them into the trap. The parry attempt there from Wu. Dark waiting a quick second before he gets a little poke.
It seems almost like Doc's trying to play the projectile game with Wu, and I don't know how that's gonna work out.
But we'll see. They said, oh my gosh, what a combo there. He even hit him with a little light after the throw as well. Yeah, they said Dark and ACL play each other almost every night, so I imagine he knows this matchup pretty well. Oof, but that hurt. So there, jumping back. Projectile again. Trying to keep those traps from getting behind him. And trades projectile.
Trap right under his feet. Talking about ankles made of Kevlar.
Alrighty, ACL taking that first match. I guess we'll see if Doc sticks with Juve or switches it up.
Tournament enters its second hour. Man, this hour's something I love about tournament day. The time really seems to fly by.
Yeah, I have hour 45 minutes left, so I should have time. But I think we'll get it done.
I think so too.
It goes faster and faster the lower you get as well. Unless we have something crazy like another bracket reset. Yeah, Dusty would know all about that. He knows it's all the time. I'm really happy with the turnout of this. Thank you, everybody, for coming out on this weekday. I was hoping people would be able to make it out, me hosting this day, and yeah.
And thanks to you, Freshman, for because in the mod section on the Discord, we've been talking about a weekday tournament for a long time, and you know, you volunteered to host one, and that finally, I guess, a little fire under our butts, and we decided to finally go for it. So.
Yeah, and once I get my PC completely set up, because I got everything now, I just need a desk and a capture card, and then I'll be able to stream Sand Show. So that way, I can host gathers and all that right there.
Yeah, I feel like if I'm not streaming on it, I'm at least commentating in it. I'd like to play a tournament in the near future, hopefully, where I don't have to do either.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've been in a tournament without commentating. It's hard being a commentator and playing. You gotta kind of pay attention to both, and especially if you're the one running the team.
I didn't even notice the Yashimaru switch, and it's already halfway through.
I did. I was just too into the game. I completely forgot my job as a commentator. It's easy up here, though, in the end. It's heavy from Yosh there.
Uh-oh. Dragon.
Nice game.
An ACL 2-0, Darkman.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yosh against Blue. I feel like just a little too floaty for her.
Yeah, that double jump not going to help against her weapon flip for sure.
Yeah, that was a good game. I mean, it does make it a little bit easier for him to avoid the trap, but when she's in range, literally, it nullifies his jump. He's not allowed to do it. It's almost like if somebody raged out and was scared of you. It's just a really good weapon flip technique.
Alright, up next we have Surgical and Chris Rock. Clash of the Titans here.
Yeah, this will be a good match for sure.
Make the earth move.
Yeah, I just realized the other day, I should have realized it a long time ago, but since his name is Earthquake. But whenever Earthquake lands, the shakes a little bit. And I never realized that today. Alrighty, Surgical going with how? It's going with his Yukio. This is going to be a good matchup for sure. Both characters backing up immediately, wanting to play it on the defensive. Slash and a low slide from Chris here, getting a life lead. Now he can play this game, doesn't even have to worry about coming in. Ooh, Suzugashi, and that's gonna hurt. And returns that heavy with another one. Wow, this is back and forth. Throw in the medium. And about the 30-second mark, halfway through the round, and both characters are barely halfway through their life bar. Both these players are known for having really good defenses. So I'd imagine you're going to hear a lot of taking clocks at the end of all these matches.
Rage out in the first round.
Man, I'm slightly behind. I just saw that. He did get the round, though. Sometimes you just want to get that rage out, even if it's in the first round, to get that momentum going. And yeah, I definitely know some people that are momentum style players where they go.
Momentum style.
I didn't know a good way to word that, but that rely on their momentum, you know? They like that flow of getting in.
Sage art, momentum style jutsu.
With punish from Yukio there. And here we go. There's that defense from Surgical, just not go in.
Yeah, as soon as he tries to advance, he gets hit.
Broke it there. Nice dodge from throw. Got a burst out here.
Slide tackle.
Living with a magic pixel. Yep, there we go. Called it. Good combo there. Oh, I thought I'd see it again for a second. Neither character's having rage in this last match. Chris having the advantage of an extra gem. At this point, he doesn't need to pull it out. He has a good life lead here. Alrighty. That match going to Chris. Man, that was so long. Was that the first or second one?
That was the first one.
Oh my gosh, that was such a long match. Very good from both players.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like in the Discord there are those of us, not including myself, who are on another level, and I think these two are definitely there.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Yeah, these are two people you'd expect to see in the finals, surprisingly. The losers bracket trying to work their way up there.
Chris Rock is like, yep. An immediate disarm from Chris Rock.
Oh, that was insane. I can't be opened up the heavy, let alone that you got the parry off. Thanks, Croc. That's definitely good for, almost. That'll definitely be good for Chris's spirits and confidence there, getting the parry right off the bat.
And Chris Rock with a near perfect round.
Trying to get the weapon flip off the board not in time. That looked like a rip SSM from Chris there. And been locked down in that corner, keeping the defense up. Move a whiff throw. And yeah, Zuko's gonna have to burst out there. Not just
Whip
taking damage,
descent.
but oh,
Chris Rock moving on. Surgical joins us in the losers bracket.
very good. Yeah, I agree with Chris. Anytime I play surgical, it's always a really hype and Matt. That was a really fun one to watch. Let alone, I bet it. It's good to see you back, by the way, Surgical. I don't know if you've been in any other tournaments recently that I missed, but it's good to have you back.
Yeah, I guess he did skip out on the Kyoshiro mirror. All right, up next we have Dogman and Scarlet.
Alrighty.
The only new face here in top 8.
Yeah, I know he was saying that he didn't want to do bad in his first tournament. He wanted to make a good name for himself.
Hey, I came in 3rd in my first tournament, and I've come nowhere close to that since. So.
Yeah, I feel like I was doing pretty good. Not making a job out there.
Alright, let's see.
Scarlet and invited
I just invited Scarlet, and who else we got?
Darkman.
Dogman.
Man, if Scarlet can make it through Darkman right here, he'll have his revenge first if he can get there. But he definitely has a tough opponent to make it through Darkman. very good at this.
And whether he plays Yash or
Jube.
Jubei, yeah. Even his Oromaru are very strong.
Yeah, I wish he would play Remo more. I haven't seen him play in a while. Oh, and he's going with his Mina. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, so let's see the DLC character.
Yeah, freaking Scarlet going with his Darlie, feeling more confident with that than Earthquake. Good choice too, because if you would have went with Earthquake, he would have been Mina versus Earthquake. I feel like very, yeah, his Mina is really good. Really, Doc? Yo, that's sick.
We just qualified for affiliate status according to Dr. S'mores.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's pretty sick, dude. Nice DP there from Doug. This is a match I don't know how to commentate on too much. I've never seen this matchup before. Oh, is that a cross up from Mina there? Or was that just a overhead? Either way, it was nice for the standing one. Nice low slash and key for Scarlet. Barely scrapes by for that first round. Yeah, Chris, Scarlet's not playing around, dude. You got out of winners and you woke them up. Not want to get knocked out of losers bracket. Ooh, nice low there. Oh, almost clapped feet there. They were both going for the kick. Rage from Mina here. All he needs is one little arrow poke, and then he can get that Eason off. So Scarlet playing him very safe. Oh, throw into the Eason. Barely taking about as much as a heavy. Even with that life difference, I would think it would take some more. So,
Scarlet Spider takes the first match.
yeah. Yeah, no damage at all. That's what I was saying, Chris. Yeah. I mean, I know it was out of a throw, but that life lead was wild. I thought they at least brought him down to like half. Don't forget to go to return. Yeah, that damage scaling was really rough. Yeah, probably would have been a better bet to do the weapon flip technique.
Unfortunately, I've got to use the restroom again. I'll be right back.
Alright, yeah, let's see if Dark will stay with Mina. No, he's going back to Bird Boy. Good old Bird Boy come back. Let's see if Scarlet can keep this momentum from his first match in there. Or if he won't know how to go against Yashimaru. Because Yash is rough. All he really needs one of those good jumping heavies into the low heavy and like half your health. I haven't had Popeye's chicken sandwich yet. There's not a whole lot of them here in Texas, actually. Both on the defensive. Switch to the heavy from Scarlet. With Darley, that hurt. Nice medium in the DP. They're all not made. This is the one by me. It's crazy. Yeah, we don't have too many Popeyes in Austin. I go to Chick-fil-A if I want a good chicken sandwich. I love Chick-fil-A. Making me hungry over here, Chris. I'm gonna go across up into the group there from Scarlet. Good throw from Josh. That's him to kick into a heavy punter. Good overhead from Josh there. Good low with the mix-up. Ooh, with another heavy, and just like that, evens up the health. Good low block from Yashimaru. Oh, walks right into the heavy flash. Always drive up to Texas for one ACL. Yeah, that was a super close round. I really thought Darkman might rage out there, but didn't need to. Ooh, nice little hammer there from Scarlet. Walk down from the will not let him the command grab. Oh, and hits him with another heavy after that. Rage out from Yashimaru here. Good choice. Overhead from Yash coming in. Got him with the low sub, messing Scarlet up with his own game here.
I just love that animation of Yashimaru when he's in rage.
Yeah, when he's Charles.
Dragging the Notachi across the ground.
Well, yeah, Chris, you're right. Scarlet is scary with her. Even for me, because this is even though Scarlet was the one that got me into this game and I played this game a lot, he only played Darley like in the beginning and just recently picked her back up like 2 weeks ago or so, I think. So I don't even really know like too much what to expect when going against him. That was really good.
Oh man. 0. Scarlet 2.
Alrighty, now it's Scarlet and Chris Rock, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Scarlet, you can go ahead and stay in the lobby. We're going to go ahead and get Chris Rock in here. You get to have your rematch. You get to try and match that up after Yukio knocked you out. Got wiped. Yeah. Mina might be a bad matchup for Darley, but I thought you was going to do better. Just those, you whiff one thing and Darley hurt. Way better than Chick-fil-A, twice the size. Really now. I don't know, dude. Chick-fil-A might be my favorite fast food joint. They have like such good timing and customer service. I always get food and stuff. At least a while. The street.
Who?
Plus their sauce are pretty good. Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever they... Not a big fan of the politics of the company, but they make a mean chicken sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good. Go ahead and go down in that box, Scarlet. But, is it top-notch customer service? Yeah, I would say so for sure. They hire like a whole bunch of young college students, so it's all people who don't really want to be there, but they're all real.
Yeah, the way too friendly, if you ask me.
Way too friendly?
Yeah, it creeps me out a bit.
I like I like a friend
And
like
they're
this. I
always
like
like,
him.
"Have a blessed day."
Do they say blessed?
Yeah, or blessed. Yeah.
I've never been told that. That's funny. I've always
The
gotten
one
have a
by where I
wonderful.
live, they're always like, "Have a blessed day, sir."
No, there's this one dude that it's the one I work with. Come and go there. He has like a little pun or alliteration for like everything to where he'll be like, "Have a wonderful weekend" or "Have a wacky Wednesday" or something like that. Every time I get like, "Oh, dude, please stop."
Stop it. Stop it.
Take my gay.
Take my gay ass money, Chick-fil-A.
That'll kill him. Alrighty, Chris switching it up to his Wong Fu here. Little combo there from Chris. Scarlett's walking animation, or not Scarlett, Darley. Darley's walking is pretty.
They
Nice
actually
little
used,
combo.
when they did the mocap, they actually hired Scarlett for the mocap for Darley.
That's why he plays Darley. He feels okay.
Yeah, she definitely has an intimidating walk.
Yeah, just like hand on the big old saw. Chris doing a nice job of every time Scarlett jumps with that projectile. Not letting him get those free jumping cross ups. Nice. Scarlett gets him with the overhead high mix up. Oh.
And an upset round here.
I am surprised at that, to be honest. That was a really good round. Scarlett. Weapon flip technique from Wong Fu. Gets some free chip and a nice punch off though, so come on, no foul. Nice player from Scarlett. Got some jump. Barely out of range. Nice mix up from Chris. Trying to get him on the try to get him with the punish after the weapon. Got punched right in the face. Steph playing it more close to the chest, I feel. A little more defensive. Nice backdash so he doesn't have to worry about which 50-50 it is. Another nice combo there from Scarlett. Got one of those there. Chris getting chopped again after the throw. Whiff grab. Like, nice jumping to the line. Catches him trying to hit some buttons. Good. You see there? A punish. Another with DP. Misses a punish again. Oh my gosh.
And that's the first match.
No, really the with DP. That was an intense first match. I wonder if you meant to go for that or if you crossed him up on the jump and got him. But that was a really good match.
戦いに理由なんていらないさ。少なくとも喧嘩にはね。
good match from both players there in the first one. Excited to see what happens in the second. Chris will stick with Fu, or if he will be switching to Scarlet's oh-so-hated Yukio. And there we go. There comes the Yukio. See if Scarlet can get his revenge on him, or if this grudge will continue.
You know, when you're in winners going down, at least in my mind, when you're in winners and you go down a round, it's like, okay, I still got another round, you know, I can do this. But when you're in losers and you go down a round, it's scary.
Yeah, I can agree with you there for sure. If you lose in winners, at least you're like, hey, I go down to losers, I have a chance to bring it back and here. But once you're in losers, it's all accident everywhere. So far, a pretty even matchup here in the first round. Yukio has the life lead now for sure. Takes the first round. Nice break there. Oh, no corners there, man. Thought he could just move with him. Good dodge from Chris. Good job of keeping Scarlet up. That's all Scarlet needs is a couple combos like that.
And second match,
Nice match.
Chris Rock. We'll see if we'll see Earthquake again, or if we'll stick with Darley.
I feel like Earthquake might be a pretty rough matchup for Yukio, but I think he'd be better off Scarlet. He's shown some really stuff with his Scarlet. But we'll see what he goes with. And he's bringing out his old fatty. It's his main, so of course he's going to try his last round with. See if he can implement any of those chainsaw chat about it early. Saying he should utilize them more, so let's see if he took any of that advice or not. I'm breaking up at times. There we go. I hope that's better. It's a nice kick punish off the to be doing a little bit better in this matchup, Earthquake versus Yukio. Ooh, Tsubame. Barely missed. Nice punish Tsubame off of that. Gosh darn it, I don't know what's putting out. I haven't changed anything. Should I try disconnecting from the chat and reconnecting, Chris? Do you think that would fix it? Oh, well, he's in the middle of a match. I can't do that. No, I just thought about that. Earthquake here with a nice life lead. Down to the last 10 seconds. Ukio bringing that life lead back up. Oh, and very close. Both in the red. 7 seconds left. Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was slow or if both characters were just real floaty.
Well, Ukio's got the Hakama on, and he makes him float, you know?
Yeah. An earthquake,
It's made out of fluff, apparently.
Yeah.
Made out of cotton. And it goes to Ukio.
But
Chris Rock moving on, but a great showing from Scarlet considering his first tournament. You know, fourth place, not a bad place to be.
That's the same thing I got in my first tournament. 4th place. That's very good. Wonderful showing from Scarlet. Pulled out that Darley, which I don't think any of us, I wasn't expecting at least.
Yeah, I was not either.
I with her. I was expecting an Earthquake, and then maybe a Bosser or something like that.
All right, winner semifinals. It's you and ACL freshman.
Oh Lord.
If you want to snag ACL an invite, I still don't have him. I'll add him when he hops in.
Oh, I'm going to send him an invite. He started. There you go. Really good game. Scarlet did a good job in his first tournament. Please take CL. Yeah, if he's sticking with Blue, I feel like Charlotte's a pretty good match. So. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and mute my headset. Carry the commentary, Zero.
Not an issue. An ACL, excuse me, ACL with a considerable life lead to start off here. Charlotte's going to have to get in close and stay up close, which fortunately with her cross-up is not a place that she's foreign to. A blocked weapon flip there. Freshman down to the last hit. Wu takes the first round pretty handily. Freshman with a slight lead here in the second round. Those overhead strikes. Ooh, and the ancestral dragon comes out. Imagine being descended from a dragon. Second round goes to Charlotte. Freshman doing a really good job of blocking all those traps. And both players go into rage here. An ACL with the weapon or with the ESN taking the first match. And an opening weapon flip from ACL, putting Freshman at the disadvantage here. And he's going to keep Freshman away from his weapon. Not only does Fresh not have a weapon, he's got to come to Woo. And he's got the sword back. One more solid hit. It's anyone's round. Freshman taking the second match. With a comeback victory in that round.
シャルロット VS ウーレイシャン、いざ尋常に1本目勝負。
Freshman just keeping ACL trapped in the corner. Freshman misses the block on that trap. Oh my gosh! Into the weapon or into the SSM. In a very close matchup between Freshman and ACL, but ACL chips it out with the weapon or with the SSM.
Ooh,
How you
really
feeling,
showing
Freshman?
demoralized. No, that was a really good game. I was trying so hard not to get hit by a trap just because I knew as soon as I did that ACL was coming at him since he was out of his rage. So I was just trying to do it, but that hit. That knocks me into losers versus Chris, right?
Yeah, you're gonna go up against Chris to see who will be entering the grand finals.
I was trying hard to keep those traps blocked.
Yeah, you were doing pretty well.
Yeah, I hadn't even used my rage yet. I should have got at the end, but can't burst him by a trap. had our first case here in Austin today, Chris. I work at a grocery store. Good game, ACL. Very good game. Looks like we're going to be ending in perfect time for me to get ready for work. Yeah, there's a pandemic in San Antonio. I'm not too worried about myself getting sick. I'm worried about me getting other people sick. Because I'm young. I'm 20 years old. So if I get sick, it'd be all right. But you know, it's the elderly and the children who really have to. And my mom works at nursing. If I got her sick, she wouldn't be.
Yeah, no, it's a very statistically, it's very survivable, but it spreads rapidly, and it's going to have a big impact on the old and the youngest.
Yeah,
and that's the cause of all the precaution. And I mean, if we weren't taking all these precautions, it'd get a lot worse a lot faster. Oh, whoops. I forgot to, damn. My bad, y'all. Freshman going with Urmaruru here. Now we're gonna update the bracket. Chris Rock seemingly adapting pretty quickly to Rumaruru, but it seems in that first round it took him for a ringer. Yukio in a dangerous position. Rushman takes the first match. Chris Rock gonna have to be more careful this match. Freshman taking the first round. Yeah, Dogman, so far no word on Suigetsu. Ooh, is that gonna kill? Not quite. And the winner is Freshman.
GG, Chris. I got really fucking lucky there. That as we hitting before, I think you're light. It was a really good match. I had to pull out, Chris knows my Charlotte way too well. He'll block up the cross up every time.
Alright, we're on to the grand finals here.
Yeah, Rima's got a really good mix-up. And if I can land her projectiles, they combo pretty nice.
Alright, Freshman, if you want to invite ACL.
I'm too at the dragon. Good lord.
Before you guys start, oh, too late.
My bad, you said it like as I had already read it up, my bad.
We have another Charlotte versus Woo.
Alrighty, ACL. Good luck, have fun.
VS シャルロットいざ尋常に 1本目勝負
The ACL off to a good start. Freshman with first round.
2本目勝負
In the first match, goes to freshman.
いい夢を 伝統ある峠のエンブレムをかけて負けられる 風水の力ご覧に入れましょう
ウーレイシャン VS シャルロットいざ尋常に1本目勝負
よし
2本目勝負
ACL using the best or spacing to his advantage here. Come on, SNK, this is not the time for this. ACL dropped. Freshman, you're gonna have to reinvite him. Freshman, go to the bottom space. Yeah. That way I don't have to change the overlay. Yeah, I think you guys should do the round. goes to ACL.
この並び3匹も星。
2本目勝負。
Yeah, just let him do whatever.
勝者シャルロット。最終戦勝負。勝者シャルロット。
いい夢を。学者ならば学者らしく研究室で己の仕事に没頭することだ。少なくとも貴様は戦いに向いていない。 風水の力ご覧に入れましょう。
ウーレイシャン VS シャルロット。いざ尋常に1本目勝負。勝者シャルロット。2本目勝負。
Popcorn. Freshman's got ACL on the ropes here. We're on tournament point for ACL here. Nice weapon flip out of the trap. No, I sneezed, yeah. I sneezed, but I held my mouth shut because I didn't want to blow popcorn all over my computer screen. A dicey move, but it paid off for freshmen here.
いい夢を
2-2.
学者ならば学者らしく
ウーレイシャン VS シャルロット、いざ尋常に1本目勝負。勝者ウーレイシャン。
この並び3匹木星
2本目勝負。
And it's seemingly over for freshman here, but we'll see if he can pull this out. And our grand finals winner, ACL, taking it home for Mexico.
GG ACL. Those were some intense matches.
I believe it, man.
That you were able to win out on that because I really got to start getting ready for work. Man, those were intense matches. This was a really fun tournament. Same here. Damn, this is the second time I've made it to second this close. One of these days, I'll get it. Thank you, Surgical. Good game from everybody. Everybody on the team had really good. Yeah, I feel like that's partially because Charlotte's a bad matchup for Will. I do like doing my Reno matchup, but yeah, I definitely feel like Charlotte beats out Will, except for CL's playing. Oh, hey, how's it going? Thank you. No problem, Rob. Thanks for coming. Again, yeah, thanks for everybody. This weekday tournament. I was not expecting this good of a turnout, so I'm really glad everybody that came out. I'm glad y'all were able to make it out and support our first week tournament. Hopefully we can have some more of these in the future where, you know, people who can't make weekends, but this was just kind of a test thing to see how it goes. I think it went pretty well. Yeah, congrats ATL, the winner of the tournament. I gotta head out. I got to go. Have a good one, everybody.
All right, freshman. Have a good day at work. All right, guys. Just a quick announcement here. We will not have a tournament for, I believe, 2 weeks. Let me pull the schedule up here. Next, or this coming Saturday will be a 1st to 10 King of Fighters 13 matchup between Lemmy Hawkins and our very own Erected Unicorn. Yeah, coronavirus. And then the week after that, we'll be having an invitational in celebration of the Samurai Shodown Community Day that several Samurai Shodown community members have decided to put on. And then at the end of the month, on the 28th, I believe, let me double check that, on the 28th, we'll be doing a Street Fighter 3 Third Strike tournament that will be open to everyone. So please stay tuned, check out the channel. And thanks for coming out once again, everybody, and have a good night.